You don't convert. You don't go outside here and ask how we convert. What is the Jewish conversion? How it comes? It's a tradition. It's a tradition, generation after generation. We, the Orthodox, keep this tradition. They have nothing.
You don't know
no
that.
canon. No laws, nothing. They are nothing. The reforms are Jewish, but they are non-Jewish in their.
I feel I have to pass the floor.
They're not assimilated. Quite the contrary.
I'm going to have to cut in.
I'm not someone who's coming in and saying we should just open up the doors. Anybody who does any kind of conversion, I do believe we have to sit together, all the streams, and find uniform policy about conversion. But we're missing the bigger story here. Living in Israel today are a few 100,000 immigrants from the former Soviet Union, whose only crime in this story is that they lived through 70 years of communism in their families, and they have a Jewish father or a Jewish grandfather. They don't have a Jewish mother. And therefore, according to halakha, even from my perspective, they're not Jewish. But they came here as Jews. They're fighting here as Jews. They're dying here as Jews. They want to be part of the Jewish people. And I can look at Rabbi Halbertal in the eyes and tell him, without interrupting me, please, I'll show you a few hundred pages of sources that show that we can reach out to them and bring them into the Jewish faith, including response from Rabbi Ovadia Yosef. They could stand before the Beit Din and accept to be Jews. And the crime that we're committing on the religious side is that we are not allowing them to come in, and we are creating an intermarriage problem in the state of Israel because we've shut the doors to these people to become Jewish.
I totally agree.
Years from now, history will look back on the rabbinate and the rabbis, and they will have caused the greatest tragedy to the Jewish people because of intermarriage, because we're so religious that we're going to go with the most stringent opinions instead of, you know what a rabbi's supposed to do? Not create problems, find solutions. And the solutions are there, and we have to be doing so. The decision the government made closed the door to rabbis who want to find those solutions within halakha to bring a few 100,000 into the Jewish faith. That is the greatest travesty of this week, and the Jewish people will suffer for generations if we don't fix it, and we're going to fix it.
Absolutely.
You will not succeed.
We will.
History shows that only the Orthodox people stayed
we
Jewish.
do succeed.
Only the Orthodox.
But not the extreme. But not extremism. Extremism destroyed the temple, Rabbi. Extreme Orthodox destroyed the temple. Extreme Orthodox destroyed the temple. Don't forget that they ripped the Jewish people apart, and that's what you're doing today.